Hi guys, wanted to make just a real quick video here to highlight for you, especially with Lab 11 where we're doing two parts, all the stuff that's in Blackboard. Again, Lab 11A is going to be the lab that we are doing in lab. It's a freezing point depression lab. So again, here's your handout for the lab. Here's the video to watch. That's Dr. Brown's video where he kind of walks through the techniques. Because you have a lab notebook that you're going to be using for this lab, here's two things on writing a lab notebook. So there's just kind of some written things here, kind of some departmental standards that we have for our students keeping notebooks. But I'd encourage you to watch. This is a little 3.5-minute video that I took my demo sample notebook and just kind of flipped through it to let you know the kinds of things that you're going to want to think about as you start keeping a lab notebook. So your pre-lab for 11A, which is the experimental lab, is to actually write a brief step-by-step preliminary procedure. So in the demo video that I have of a lab notebook, it's kind of blacked out. It's got a piece of paper over it, but it's there to show you that it's not very long. It's probably a half a page, probably somewhere between 5 and 10 steps, depending on what you interpret from those directions. So I want you to kind of write a step-by-step direction. What we're going to do is expand on that in the lab so that you'll actually have some more there. And then there's always kind of a post-lab video that Dr. Brown puts together on how to analyze your data. And then again, here is how you will submit your lab. Everything is done in your lab notebook. So you'll actually take pictures of your lab notebook and upload it here. At the very end here, I'm going to show you where you can kind of go in this tech help section to learn how to do that if you're not familiar with it yet. So that's Lab 11A. That is done in lab. That's a wet lab. And then there's another lab, which is this 11B here. So again, here's the handout for it. Here's a video that kind of walks through Dr. Brown kind of showing you what you would be physically doing and manipulating in lab. If we were doing this in lab, it's a dry lab. It's learning about unit cells. But then here is where you will upload the completed worksheet for Lab 11B. So a lot of things that are here. So I wanted to take a second and just walk through everything. I want to come over here and show you, if you're not familiar with how to take pictures of stuff and kind of upload it. If you go to this tech help section on Blackboard, there's a little video that I put together here that shows how to use both the Adobe Scan app, which you can kind of link here to access, as well as the Blackboard Student app. I love having both of these together. It allows you to do everything from directly from your phone. And so there's a little video here to highlight how to do that.